guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. We're going to continue with the first volume, the fourth chapter of Jinrou game, the B-side. Man, the werewolves have chosen one in chapter 3 who to kill, and they go to this room, and there's a plot twist, I guess, that was kind of expected, but before I continue explaining what happened in chapter 4, I do want to say a few things. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live or when I upload videos. Also, if you guys haven't seen the first 3 reviews on Jinrou game, the B-side, go check them out in my channel, as well as the whole series before this one, which is called Jinrou game, which I have 18 videos on that, so you're 21 videos behind if you don't even know what I'm talking about. So, and then lastly, there is a spoiler alert on this chapter because I will be talking about it. So, again, Nishina-san, Inua-san, and Issei, they basically had chosen this guy, Kosone, I believe is his name, to get killed. And I mean, they went to his room, they tried to open his door, and they couldn't. Now, obviously, they all tried, they all kind of panicked, and then they started trying everyone's door. Out of the 3, Issei is the one that kind of had the panic attack and started screaming and kicking doors. So a lot of the people the next day knew that they were trying to get into people's rooms. Multiple rooms, actually. So that everyone was wondering why no one had died and why this had happened. Now, no one really said if they had heard voices, which is interesting. I wonder if the rooms are soundproof, but they didn't mention, like, you know, them saying, I heard someone, or I heard a guy voice or a girl voice. All they said is that they heard their door being kicked or being shaken. So, I think as of right now, Nishina-san, Inua-san, and Issei are in the clear in the fact that they don't, the voices didn't get recognized. Now, we don't know that for sure, but I think as of right now, they haven't really told us that they were recognized, so we'll leave it at that. They go into the room, and before the night ends, they meet together and decide a game plan of what's going to happen the next day, and basically is we're going to act like we don't know each other, and we're going to act like we're trying to figure out who the werewolves are, which basically is what you have to do. So they quickly start pointing fingers at people, them and other people as well, as who might be the werewolf by just comments. And, you know, people are thinking stuff through, and at one point, Inua-san says, that's what a werewolf would say. She points at a girl, and, you know, they kind of start ganging up on each other, which is going to happen. But what is clear, though, is the bodyguard did save the person, Kosone, that was going to be chosen to die, and now he is free to live for this round. And voting is going to happen that night. Now, the chapter ends with another character we learn about, Saiki. Saiki is a girl that has been in the background for the first 3 chapters. She's kind of a creeper girl. She has kind of like an evil look to her, and I already have my suspicions of that. She is behind, at least, the kidnappings, or in some way, the creation of the Jinrou game. But I could be wrong. Saiki kind of makes the comments, and at the end of this chapter, she confesses that she is one of the twins. Now, is this true? We don't know. We're not 100% sure if what she said, that she's a twin, is true, but it could be. And if she is a twin, then she knows who else is a twin in the room, so at least they can know what 2 people are not werewolves. So now, obviously, as we're reading the story through the eyes of the werewolves, we know that she is not a werewolf, but she could be lying still. And again, if she is lying, it's because she wants to cover herself. Make sure the villagers know that she is not a werewolf. Now, we'll see what happens after that. And it really looks like it's gonna move faster than the first one, but people are dying slower. So the story is moving faster, but people are not dying as fast as the first series. So make sure you stay tuned in for the 5th chapter. I will be releasing that tomorrow morning, so make sure you guys keep up to that. And again, if you haven't seen the first videos, go watch them on my channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button, and I guess with nothing else to say, guys, don't be strangers.